Hi Ross, can you tell me your job title and a little bit about what you do?
Hi, my job title is Liaison Manager and I work for a youth provision charity working with vulnerable young people aged 10 to 25 years old. I went online and found Solent Youth Action and realised that they took on volunteers. So after approaching them to help with some volunteering, I started as a buddy with one-to-one mentoring. I was then approached by my boss for a full-time job, which I was very excited about, and yeah, here we are today.
Finishing school, what were your hopes and aspirations at that time?
My father and grandfather were both in the military and I wanted to follow in their footsteps and join the army as well, which I did at the age of 18 years old.
And then what happened? Why did you come out of the army?
So I got injured whilst I was in the army, nothing too serious, but it caused me to have two operations, major operations on my knee, and I wasn't fit for duty for that role anymore. I decided that it wasn't right for me to stay in, so I decided to leave.
How did you cope with that? I mean, that's quite tough as a young person that you suddenly think, actually, I can't do the job I've always wanted to do.
That was quite tough. It was the only thing that I set myself up to do. So coming out, I was quite confused and didn't really have a career path to go down. It was also difficult knowing that I was leaving friends behind as well that I'd spent so much time with and built a good relationship with. One of my close friends from school, his dad owns a roofing firm. So when I left, went straight into roofing. Found it quite enjoyable. I like being outside, I like the physical aspects of it. So I got stuck into it, and after a year, I decided to stay on, and that was me for the best part of 10 years.
What skills that you learnt when you were in the army did you find were transferable into the construction sector? And were those skills or other skills ones that you've then used now in your youth work?
Certainly the physical aspect of it, because roofing it's a tough job, so I quite enjoy that anyway. Working as a team as well I think is really important. So within the army it's all about being a team, and when you join a roofing firm there's lots of people working around you. So whilst I was there I was more of like a team player, but actually as time went on, stepping up and actually being a leader, it was difficult, but I have enjoyed doing it, and that's sort of where I am now within this role.
Are there any other challenges that you face working with young people at a charity?
Lots of different challenges. So because we work with vulnerable young people who we class as vulnerable, everyone has complete individual needs. You can't put everyone into the same group, so you do have to really think about who they are, what their needs are, and how to manage them best. So that can be very challenging. I love being around young people. I always knew I wanted to give back or try and help. I thought originally it was the army, it didn't work out. So now I've fallen into this job and I feel like it's definitely the right path, and I am here where I'm meant to be.
What subjects that a student would be studying at school at the moment are relevant in your job day to day? What do you absolutely need?
I would say maths is a good skill to have when you're down here, because we do a lot of construction work as well that requires measuring. Technology is great because we do, like I said, we work with lots of tools, wood, plumbing, whatever it may be, so it's good for them to have a bit of a background on how to use tools safely as well. I've been on numerous courses just because, again, like I said, I didn't have any background at all, so I've had to learn everything as I've gone and taken every opportunity with every course that's been available.
A lot of the way you would talk on a construction site, let's say,
yes,
you must communicate in a really different way with young people.
It is different, and also with the army background, there was lots of different language going on there at the time. So yeah, I have had to adapt and sort of change, but like I said, I wouldn't change this for the world now. It's, yeah, I'm very, very happy.
So, final question, what motivates you? What excites you and gets you up in the morning?
Knowing that I can make a difference to a young person's life. A lot of the people that we work with, they come from a disadvantaged background, so any time I know that they spend with us, they really cherish, and I do as well. So if they can go back and say that they've had a good day with whatever we've delivered, it's, you know, I couldn't ask for much more, to be honest, and yeah, I just want to make a difference for as many young people as possible. But
It's been
amazing.
A pleasure talking to you, Ross. Thank you so
Thank you, Lee.
much.
Thank you for having me.
That's all right.